Hello, everyone. It's nice to meet you all. It's a great time for us to present our paper, Leading Digital Transformation, Developing Self-Regulated Actors in Digital Organization. I'm Nopriadi Saputra from Binus Business School, Bina Nusantara University, and my partner, Reni Indriari from Universitas Pamulang. Introduction. Digital technology provides opportunity for organizations to grow exponentially by eliminating the distortion and other damaging effects on hierarchical organization. All industrial organizations would be eaten, swallowed by the new digital one. Many established companies aware that digital technology can help them doing the business with a faster response in the lower cost and serve the customer rooms for designing and making customized product collaboratively. Many startup companies realize too that the digital technology is a good for create product with the newly business model with this which disrupt current way of doing business and take the engaged customer away from the firm that cannot adapt. Being digital organization for every firm is a strategic issue. Transforming the old hierarchical organization to become digital organization must be tackled appropriately in holistic perspective. Digital technology has been changing the way we view the organization from hierarchical system to actor-oriented architectures. In the actor-oriented architectures, organization is populated by individuals who capable to work and collaborative in self-regulating modes. For developing the self-regulated actors, the study used organizational behavior approach requires skill development for being self-regulated actor is influenced by individual, group, and organizational factors. Organization actor-oriented organization architectures that is appropriate for knowledge-intensive sector where organization must continuously learn and adapt. Actor-oriented organization rely on self-organizing with only minimal use of hierarchical mechanism to achieve control and coordination. This study aimed to elaborate self-regulated actor development in a leading state-owned company in Indonesia pharmaceutical industry and try to probe empirically the impact of digital skill as individual factors, digital leadership of direct supervisor as a group factor, and digital mindset of top management and digital culture as the organizational factor on self-regulating actor development. Literature review. Self-regulating actor. The term of self-regulation first emerged in the educational study in 1960s. In educational literature, the concept of self-regulated learning appeared in the 1980s and gained popularity in 1990s. In actor-oriented architecture, actors are identified as individuals, team, or firm which must possess the mindset and competencies to self-organize. They are encouraged to work proactively rather than wait the direction from the higher hierarchy. The actor-oriented architectures consist of three elements. One, actors who has the competencies and value to self-organize. Two, commons, where the actor accumulate and share resources. And three, protocol, process, and infrastructure that enable multi-actor collaboration. In actor-oriented organization, control and coordination are based on direct exchanges among the actors themselves rather than hierarchical planning, delegation, and integration. Digital skill. Contemporary society, which is characterized by globalization and technological advancements, provide people large opportunity to become online knowledge creator instead of passive information consumer. Digital skill become the generic and important skill in digital context. Based on the systematic literature review, digital skill is reflected into broad capability for seeking information, communicating, collaborating, thinking critically, and being creative and solving the occupational problems. This article propose a hypothesis that digital skill has a direct impact on self-regulated actors. Digital leadership. Digital leadership or e-leadership drive successful alignment between the business and digital strategy, particularly pertinent as the most SME are touched by the digital revolution. Manager or direct supervisor need specific digital leadership skill to positively manage the challenges demands of the driving digital transformation processes. Digital leadership is combination of digital culture and digital competence for creating value to the firm. This article defines digital leadership as a leadership capability of direct supervisor or manager for facilitating his or her team in digital transformation. This article has hypotheses that digital leadership influence sub-regulated actors and digital skill. Digital culture. Organizational culture as a set of standard and value system is unique for each organization and can be tracked in self-understanding and mutual interaction of people in the organization. In digital era, organizational culture must expand to include its digital workplace practices and could be conceptualized as a set of shared understanding and assumption about how organization is functioning in a digital context and can be reflected in three dimensions: artifact, values, and the underlying assumption. As the organizational factors, digital culture will impact the whole organization, all group, and all individual in the company. Based on this argument, this article supposed to examine the impact of digital culture on self-regulating actors and digital skill as the individual factors and digital leadership as a group factors. Digital mindset. Digital mindset is defined as individual perception on how digital technology can be utilized and applied in various situations or as an individual assumption about the affordance of digital technology. Meanwhile, according to Solver, Traffic and Wong 2020, digital mindset reflect individual belief regarding personal and situational resources in the context of technological change. Personal resources are the extent to which the technological ability is fixed or malleable. Situational leadership are the extents to which the individual belief that technology resources are limited or expandable situationally. This article specifies digital mindset as the individual belief of top management team regarding personal or situational resources in digital transformation. Digital mindset as the organization factor are expected to make an impact on digital culture, digital leadership of direct supervisor, and digital skill of the employee. Methodology. This article is based on quantitative study with the cross-sectional approach by distributing digital questionnaire to the staff of a permanent employee in a leading state-owned company in pharmaceutical industry in Indonesia. The questionnaire distribution was conducted from June 20, 2020 until July 27, 2020 and involved 321 employees as the respondent. The most of the respondents are 64% are male. The age is about 85% below the 50 years old. The educational background are 80% bachelor degree and diploma. uh, they has a year of service less than 10 years, 56%, and has a job function in operation about 61%. Based on the literature review, we have a research model. In the picture one, here we can see that self-regulated actors is influenced by digital skills, influenced by digital leadership, influenced by digital cultures, and influenced by digital mindset. You can see here. Digital skill is influenced by digital leadership. Digital culture influences the digital skill and also digital leadership. And digital mindset influence the digital skill, digital leadership, and digital cultures. Methodology. Based on the validity and reliability analysis, we can see here for the validity analysis, the indicator we use the autoloaders. All the item we use in this study is more than zero point 0.6. So the all indicators are valid. We can see on this table to all the autoloader score is more than zero point 0.6. For the validity indicator, for the validity variable, we use the average variance extracted score. The variance extracted score is more than zero point 0.5 is valid. So in this table, we can see that all the variable has the average variance extracted more than zero point 0.5. Based on the validity analysis, all indicators and variable are valid. For the reliability analysis, we use a comba alpha and composite reliability. The composite reliability score is more than a zero point 0.7. Yeah, we can see here all the variable has a composite reliability or comba alpha more than zero point 0.7. So we can conclude that all dimension and all the variable and indicator are valid. For the discriminant validity analysis, we can see here the diagonal bold score is more than zero point 0.7 and the score is the highest score on its column. So we can conclude that all the variables are discriminant valid. For the hypothesis testing, with the 10 hypotheses, we can see here 10 hypotheses. 6 hypotheses are accepted and 4 hypotheses are rejected because p-value less than because the p-value more than 0 0.05 and or the statistic less than 1.96. So we 10 from the 10 hypotheses, 6 is accepted and 4 is rejected. Finding from the PLS algorithm calculation, we can see here that self-regulated actors is influenced by digital skill, digital leadership, digital culture, and digital mindset is about the 65.5% is is influenced. Digital skill is influenced by the digital leadership, digital culture is digital mindset is about 37.7%, and the digital culture is influenced by digital mindset about the 70.7%, and digital leadership is influenced about the 6% from the digital culture and digital mindset. uh, by the bootstrapping analysis, we can see here that the self-regulated actors is significantly influenced by digital skill, digital leadership, and digital culture. The digital skill is influenced by digital leadership and digital mindset, and digital mindset influence the digital culture. So solution number one, for developing self-regulated actors on becoming digital organization, the company should focus to leverage digital skill of the employee, digital leadership of the supervisor or manager, and the culture of the organization. Digital mindset of the top management does not impact directly on self-regulated actors. Digital mindset of top management influence indirectly. By endorsing digital culture, digital mindset of the top management team will impact indirectly on self-regulated actors. Thank you. The references, we use a several references for this research. Thank you very much for your attention.